morning, friends. I thought I'd start today off with sharing how I am currently making my coffee. I think I finally have transitioned away from honey, and I really am starting to like these Jordan skinny syrups. The keto one though, because this is made with stevia and what else? And I think allulose maybe. Oh, stevia and monk fruit. Anyway, so these are made with stevia and monk fruit. I think the other ones are made with maybe sucralose or something. I'm not sure, but I like these. Have a little bit of MCT, but not too much to mess with your stomach. So there is a little bit of calories. I think it's 10 calories per fluid ounce. 1 fluid ounce is a little bit too sweet for me, so I just use a tablespoon, which is a half an ounce. And I'm gonna use the vanilla. I also, the vanilla they sell in my town. I ordered salted caramel on Amazon, and I'm going to order the cinnamon dolce and try that one next because cinnamon's delicious, right? And then I've been measuring out my half and half so that I'm not putting too much in there. I use about 3 tablespoons is good because I use a big cup of coffee. I think my coffee cup's almost 16 ounces, so that's what I use for that. I think I've been doing the skinny syrups for about 5 days now. I'm really starting to take a real liking to them. I was having trouble before because I'm just really addicted to honey in my coffee. I got my little frother to mix it in. So I'm gonna have my coffee this morning, but I am sharing in this video. We're gonna just review what I've been eating this week. I have my weigh-in here in a couple days, so I want to show you what I've been eating working up to my weigh-in, and we'll see if what I've been eating is gonna help me lose weight. So here's 5 days of breakfasts. All right, today is Sunday, January 23rd, and this is my breakfast today. I am having, this is like a bean mixture I made out of those faux mashed potatoes. I just added some jalapeno and chorizo sausage, and it turned it that nice brown color. And it actually really does taste a little bit more like beans than the cauliflower and eggplant mixture that it is. I added a few eggs on top with some salsa. It's got some cheddar cheese in there, and I added a few spicy pork rinds to give myself a little crunch with my breakfast. I actually did also have a little bit of leftover broccoli, and I ate that while all of this was cooking. So that's my breakfast for today. Okay, good morning. Today I am having some Brussels sprouts, and then I have a keto bun split in half with a hamburger patty cut in half, cheddar cheese on the hamburger patty, 1 egg on each, and a slice of bacon on each one, and there is a little bit of mayonnaise and mustard. That is what I'm having for my breakfast today. Okay, today is Tuesday morning, and I forgot to film when I was actually making and eating my breakfast, but this is what I'm having just after eating my breakfast. I had, so I'm gonna have this keto sea salt caramel ice cream bar, and for breakfast I just had my leftovers from dinner last night. I just popped a couple more little chicken bean burritos in the air fryer, and it is made with my keto refried beans and low carb tortillas, and that's what I have for breakfast today. Good morning, it's Wednesday, and I have some steamed broccoli in the bowl, and now I'm going to top it with, this is a ham and broccoli with cauliflower rice casserole, and that was just the last little bit I had left of that, so I thought I'd top that on top of my steamed broccoli. And now I'm going to finish this off with a few scrambled eggs, a little bit of pepper jack cheese, and of course everything but the bagel seasoning. And that is my breakfast for today. It is going to be delicious. Yum yum. We decided to come out to lunch today, and I ordered a classic chicken salad for my lunch, my breakfast, because it's my first meal. and my husband is having a club sandwich and french fries. Waffle fries to be exact. So there you go. Got my food right here. We'll see, I might have to sneak a fry. Man, so many lights in my face. Whew, it's like bright. Just finished my workout. I was going to film right when we got back from lunch, but my phone was completely dead. So I had to charge it, and so I figured I haven't done my workout yet, might as well work out while I'm charging it. That's the beauty of filming with your phone. Sometimes it dies. We had a nice lunch, and he even saved me his last fry, so super sweet. And he was like, here, do you want my last fry? And I declined because I told him, I was like, you know what? I don't feel like I need a french fry. I was like, I'm okay not having one. And I feel like that's like probably the first time in a really long time that I was like okay with, I was just like letting it go. And I was like, you know what? I've done so good these last 4 weeks of staying on my eating plan. It's just actually kind of getting easier almost every day to want to stick to my eating plan. So it was really super easy, and we just had a nice conversation about why it is that I'm ready to actually stick to my goals this time. So good lunch, good conversation. My husband's always good company. And yeah, I felt good, got my workout in, drinking my water. I think all of my breakfast / brunches have been keeping me on point. I have been intermittent fasting this week, so I've been having my keto coffee and not eating until I think the earliest I've eaten is like 11:30, but most days I was eating about 12:30. I pretty much eat dinner between 6:30 and 7 every night, so I think I've been, and some nights I can get it in earlier if I cook earlier, but dinners have been actually not like heavy, but not super light either. A couple of times we had just had like meat and salad. Then I made air fryer chimichangas one night, so you know, with low carb tortillas and all that. So I think I've been doing pretty good to not overeat at nighttime for my second meal of the day. So I've been eating 2 meals a day, no snacks, just my keto coffee, brunch, and then a dinner. That's it. And then of course with one of those meals I've probably had like a piece of chocolate or an ice cream. Like I think a couple days ago I had an ice cream like right after I had my breakfast. But yeah, so it was just, you know, I usually have it with my meal, not like in between. So there's usually a good probably 4 or 5 hours, probably 5 hours in between each meal. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, and that's pretty much how the whole month has gone. But this week I think I was probably really just, I felt like I was really doing really well because I changed to the keto coffee instead of using honey. So I was doing fat coffee, and then I kind of went off of that and went back to having honey in my coffee, and I only used about a half a teaspoon. I don't really use a lot of honey because I don't really like sweetness that much. I just still felt like I wasn't doing enough having that honey, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna start doing the keto syrup. I already bought it. I was like not really liking it, but I just decided in my head, I was like, I'm just gonna like it, and if I don't like it the first day, I'm just gonna force myself to like it. So I think putting that in my head when I first had it, I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. But you know, you have to try new things to see if they work out, and I'll keep doing this keto syrup. I'm really excited. I'm gonna go order that cinnamon dolce Jordan skinny syrup keto one, because cinnamon is my favorite flavor to add to any coffee. So I'm hoping that that will be it. That will be like the one. But I did buy that big bottle of vanilla, so I will be using that in the meantime, because you know, I paid for it, so I might as well use it. And hopefully this will all lead to wonderful results. This is my 4-week weigh-in this year. So it'll be, I weighed in the first of the year, and then, so I'm doing a weigh-in every 2 weeks basically. So this is my 4-week weigh-in. I'm also going to do a 4-week measurement. And I think even if I don't lose a lot of inches, I think I'll be okay with it. As long as I see a little bit of progress, like in some area of my body. It doesn't have to be in all the areas of my body, but if I could see like a 1/4 inch in one spot or another spot, that'd be super fantastic, because then maybe next month I'll see another 1/4 inch, and then all those inches will start to add up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it helps you in some way, maybe gives you an idea for a breakfast that you didn't think of, or a brunch or a dinner or something. Hit me up in the comments if you want to know specifically how I made something or what I made. I will be glad to respond to you and send you any recipe or thoughts on how I made anything. So no worries about that. I really appreciate you all watching, and I will see you all in the next video. You have a wonderful weekend. Bye.